In Carmelo Anthony's prime, it was believed that the Knicks could have won a championship. They had a great roster of Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler, with both Jeremy Lin and J.R. Smith in their primes. Unfortunately, this team was never able to win a championship, and the team fell apart. However, in the 2015 NBA draft, the New York Knicks drafted Kristaps Porzingis, and it looked like him and Melo would lead the Knicks to an NBA championship. Kristaps had a good first 2 years in the league, and then battled injury and was eventually traded to Dallas. As for Melo, he was way out of his prime and left with the Thunder. Now we are a young team, and we have some solid players. We have Elfrid Payton, who's a guard who can't really shoot, but is good at everything else. We have Frank Ntilikina, who's an all-around solid player, and I really hope that he's on our team for a long time. We also have Dennis Smith Jr., who's pretty solid. I don't know how much playing time he's going to get, but he might make the team. I like what he could do attacking the basket and can maybe be a good playmaker. And Kadeem Allen probably won't make the team, but he's cool. At the 2 guard, we have RJ Barrett. He's going to be our star, and hopefully he develops into what Melo was. Alonzo Trier I like a lot. I really hope he can play a point guard and shooting guard for us. The rest of the guys are going to be solid bench pieces. Maybe Dotson turns into something special, but I don't really see a role for Bullock or Ellington. I really think Maurice Harkless is actually gonna be a good player for us. He plays defense and can hit a 3. Kevin Knox, I mean, he's got a long way to go, but he might be something. And yeah, that other guy's a bomb. Julius Randle's gonna be our best player for probably a year or 2, and Bobby Portis is a great backup. But his contract expires, so depending on how much money he wants, I might not re-sign him. He's a solid 3-pointer though. Mitch Robb is so good, and I think Taj Gibson's also going to be a solid role player for us, and they could both kind of hit mid-ranges. I think we could possibly make a trade with Philly, because Simmons and Embiid don't play well together, and if we want a star, those are one of the 2 guys we would go after. I feel like we could go after them in the offseason, because they're going to try this one more time. Also, Thybulle's really good, so if they want to keep Richardson, we could maybe make a trade for him. Mitchell Robinson will be the centerpiece of our franchise for the next 4 to 5 years. He is great at finishing and rebounding. He can also catch lobs and kind of hit a mid-range. If we do make a trade with the Philadelphia 76ers, it will not be for Embiid because Mitchell Robinson is the center of the future. He also has a very good post game, if you could say. Whoops. You know what? We're not going to talk about it. But him and Julius Randle might make a solid front court. Randle's good offensively, which I think pairs with Mitchell well, but if Randle doesn't develop defensively, we might have to move on. And also, when his contract expires, depending on how much money he wants, we might have to get rid of him. Payton, I don't see being on this team for a while because he can't shoot, and I think the most important thing for a point guard is a shot. He's solid attacking the basket and hitting mid-ranges, and also very good on defense, but I don't know. You need a 3-pointer in today's NBA. Frank Ntilikina is solid, and I really hope he's on this team. I want to re-sign him, hopefully to a small deal, and then he develops and becomes a solid 3 and D point guard. I think he can control the game and really help us win. Also, I can't really see Dennis Smith Jr. or Kadeem Allen taking over the starting point guard spot. RJ Barrett's going to be our future star. I think he's going to be the best player on our team in a couple of years. And I really hope he can develop into a Melo with a solid shot. But he plays on ball, so maybe he can turn into a point guard too. The point guard race is still undecided, but I have some ideas of who I want to start. I think Alonzo Trier might be able to start for us. He's a knockdown shooter, which would really help RJ Barrett. He's a good scorer too, and I just really like him, and I think he's going to be great for us. Hopefully he develops into a solid 3-point shooter. I can't really compare him to somebody, but